We continue our look at the Great Resignation. If you've made the decision that it's time for you to move on, then it's time to think about what's next. Local 12's Paula has a coffee chat with how to make it happen.
Welcome to Paula's Coffee Chat with career coach Julie Bauke. We've been talking about the big change in the workplace, and today we're going to talk about looking ahead. What do you need to know to move forward, Julie?
Yeah, so in my experience, most people stay stuck where they are because they don't know what else they would do. So it's sort of like having a devil is better than the devil, you know, sort of that sort of thing. So people get stuck. And so one of the questions that we ask our clients is, all right, what do you want more of? What do you want less of? What do you never want to do again? So for example, if you've been in a customer-facing role and you're just so tired of dealing with the general public, who frankly is quite cranky right now, then that move to something that is not customer-facing might be for you. So what do you, take a look at where you are now, what do you want more of, less of, and never again? And then start to really think about that. How can I get more of that? And with most of the people we work with, they have capabilities well beyond what they believe. They are more marketable than they believe they are. And so we really challenge people, and I challenge everybody watching, to really think about what are you really good at? You know, what do people come to you for? What do they not come to you for? And the stuff that people come to you for, those are great clues as to what the things are that are valued, that you're valued for. And in almost every case, there's somebody else out there who would value you for those skills as well. So getting really clear on, you know, what do you bring to the party and being able to discuss that. And then I also find that most of us, we think we have to stay in a role similar to where we are, but I challenge people to think big about yourself and your capabilities, and then kick yourself in the seat of the pants and think a little bigger.
Reinvent yourself, which is hard to do at any age.
Hard.
You know, it's interesting because we're at a restaurant and you said restaurant workers are leaving the profession because they're finding they don't like dealing with the public after all these years. So when you're thinking of reinventing yourself, if you don't like working with the public, don't go into a customer-centered job, okay? Do something maybe where you can sit at home and not meet other people.
Yeah.
That's a lot of soul searching, and that's part of that thinking big.
It is, and don't get caught up in the shoulds. You know, everybody wants to tell you what you should do. Your spouse, your kids, your siblings, your parents, your friends. This is not their career, it is yours. And so you want to focus on what you want, not what everybody else thinks you should have.
In the last few weeks, you've really piqued our interest. We're going to talk in the future about interviewing skills and networking. But here's the takeaway for today. What is working for you? What's not? What do you want more of, less of, or never again? Think big and then think even bigger. All right, thanks for joining us.